Hi everyone. In this video we are going to understand what a scatter plot is, when to use it and how to create it using Matplotlib and Seaborn. First, what is a scatter plot? Scatter plot is used to show the relationship between two variables. Each point in the graph represents one data point. For example, if we take study hours in the x-axis and marks in the y-axis, each student will be one point on the graph. So the person who studied for 3 hours got 50 marks. Now, why do we need a scatter plot? We use scatter plot to understand the relationship between the two variables. In this case, we can see this as the study hours increases, the mark also increases. So there is a linear relationship between study hours and marks. Now, is it a positive or a negative relationship, or is a random relationship? Then are there any outliers? So this person studied only for 5 hours but got 85 marks. So that is an outlier. Such informations we can quickly get through by plotting a scatter plot. Now how can we do that? For that we use this function plot.scatter, and we mentioned the x and y axis data over here, list over here, and we can provide title x label and y label as shown here, and to show we use plot.show, which will generate this scatter plot. Now we can improve on the scatter plot by changing the color. We change the color to green. We are changing the color. We can increase the size of the scatter plot. The marker size we can change. Its transparency, how much transparent it should be, we can add that. We can change the type of marker as well, and if you want a grid, we can add plot.grid is equal to true. So we will be able to edit the scatter plot like this. Now using Seaborn, we can plot the scatter plot in much easier way. All you have to do is make your data into a data frame. We use the Seaborn scatter plot function. To data, as data we give our data frame, and x and y axis we mentioned which column to pick up. So here we ask them to pick up hours and marks column, and then to show. So it will generate similar looking scatter plot. Now here also we can improve on the on its looks. So here all are blue color. We don't know which is a male student and which is a female student. So we can add that dimension using hue, and we mentioned it should be based on gender. Now you can see males are blue and female are orange. We can give shape also, like the markers shape also can be varied based on marker style can be varied based on gender as well. Now blue circles are male, orange crosses are female. We can change the color palette. We can change the size of the markers based on the marks they scored. So more marks, more mark they get, bigger will be their marker size. So that is how we plot a scatter plot using Python. using Python, using both Matplotlib and Seaborn. With Matplotlib, you will get more control over the plotting the end result, but in Seaborn it is more easy, and it's easy to add features like hue, style, and all those things very quickly. Next video we'll learn about pie charts. Thank you.